Good evening and welcome to Scary Times. I'm your host, John Ferris. The show is brought to you by STZ Media and Entertainment and Dead, Buried, and Back. I'm here with my co-host this evening, Chrissy Notes and Amber Irwin. On tonight's show, we'll be recapping last Sunday's episode of The Walking Dead, discussing what's new in the world of horror entertainment, and Chrissy and Amber will be talking about their favorite shows. We're also super excited about having Greg Bivens with Horror Brothers FX with us this evening as our special guest. Ladies, let's talk about The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead's over.
Yeah.
It's over?
Till February, yeah. There wasn't an episode last week.
Oh, no.
Bad dreams.
Oh, how am I going to survive?
It's okay, just,
Oh, no.
it'll go by fast. You know, it always does.
I hope so.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, all right. Moving along, let's talk about Joe McKinney. Joe McKinney, his novel, Inheritance, just hit the #1 on Amazon's top free downloads for horror. The novel Inheritance is a ghost story. It's a very good story, and it focuses around a police officer and his dead father, who returns as a ghost and plagues his son, trying to get him to carry on basically the evil that he had started. So it's a very, very good story. We did a review on it about a year ago, and I highly recommend it to anybody to pick up Inheritance or download on your Kindle.
Absolutely will.
New Walking Dead. We can talk about Walking Dead because Chandler Riggs just did a new video, a trailer that came out, where he's leading some zombies away from a house. So that was awesome.
Yes.
And that's one of
Teaser.
Absolutely great little teaser trailer for the Walking Dead when it comes back in February.
So that'll hold you over. That should hold you over,
I
right?
hope so.
Okay. Maybe
I need to tide me over.
Couple more teasers.
I can feel the withdrawal starting already. So we're looking forward to that. So if you haven't checked it out, go to Dead, Buried, and Back and catch the latest trailer from AMC.
Oh, look, it's Stan the Zombie Claus.
Zombie Claus!
What are you doing?
What have you brought for us?
Oh,
Because I know we've been really good.
this is not going to be good. This is...
Bringing gifts? Oh, that's awesome, Zombie Claus.
That's beautiful.
They must have been great co-hosts this year.
Oh.
Awesome. Oh,
Hey,
Lay.
Thank you.
What do you have for me,
Thank
Zombie
you,
Claus?
Zombie Claus.
Oh my God, it smells. Oh, thank you
That's
so much.
You're the best.
Oh, isn't that awesome? I
right
guess.
then.
I
Okay,
guess.
so-
All right, moving on.
Alrighty then.
Talking about some new topics. Ladies, do you play zombie video games?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
iTunes has Dead Corpse. It's from Disruptive Logic Interactive.
Mm-hmm.
It was free for about 3 days. And it's a really cool map that they have, zombie map, where you get all these cool, technically they have 11 maps that go with this, 20 realistic weapons, and like a lot of these mobile video games that they have now for your iPhones and stuff, they're really popular. I think it all started with Plants and Zombies.
Plants vs. Zombies. Oh my God, it's so awesome.
Now you've played that.
Yes. Like
you
like
haven't-
sunflowers that make sun, and then the plants attack the zombies, and it's like chess, and it's awesome.
So again, this is kind of, and you're all over that, aren't you, Amber?
Apparently, I have more free time than Amber.
Well, that's a good game. It's not free anymore, but if you want to download it and play it, it's getting great reviews. So I suggest you all do that.
By the look
Check
on
that
her
out.
face, you'll love it.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Sold.
And Truth or Dare. Are you all familiar with the indie film Truth or Dare? Have you all heard about that? That just came out. Jessica Cameron is an actress. She was best known for a lot of horror fans from Silent Night. This is her first directorial debut. And it's all about some college kids. There's 6 college kids, and they film these videos, these Truth or Dare videos, but they have, to say the very least, violent twists at the end. And the film, the plot comes in where one of the fans, the most loyal, crazy, psychotic fan, I guess, decides he's going to step into the mix and add some things to it. So that movie is coming out.
Sounds awesome.
It's been making some rounds at some film festivals right now.
Okay.
So anybody that's into indie horror films that want to check out something.
So are there many videos like a YouTube channel type deal, or how are they all strung together?
Well, they're on Facebook right now.
Okay.
That's where I suggest people go if they want to learn about Truth or Dare or see the trailer. We've also posted the trailer in Dead, Buried, and Back. So if people want to check that out, they can. Along with we did a little bio on Jessica. We'll give it a little more background. She's been actually in a lot of things outside of just horror, so that's pretty cool stuff. And I like it, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. Hopefully they'll send us a screener soon. And then, speaking of screeners and movies, old friend of mine, Peter Dukes, did a indie film. He's been doing a lot of films, and he did an indie film called The Beast. It's a little werewolf father-son flick that was pretty neat. Their script, the original script for it was just optioned, which is great, which means somebody's going to come along and do a newer version of the film, maybe a possible theatrical release, so that's exciting. And Dreamseeker Productions is Peter Dukes' company. And you can go online and you can look up Dream Seekers, or you can look up Peter Dukes. He's got a Facebook page, and he has a couple of his indie films posted on there as well. The latest one that we did for Dead, Buried, and Back was Little Reaper. Little Reaper did very well at some film festivals, as a matter of fact. And that's fun. That's all about the Grim Reaper's daughter. And that's what got me interested in it, because she is a troublemaker.
It's always fun.
I mean, if you're the Grim Reaper's kid, I'd expect you to make some trouble.
Oh, absolutely. I'd love to see a sequel. I'd love for Peter Dukes to make a sequel of Little Reaper. I mean, I thought it was well done, so I'd recommend that to anybody. So if you haven't seen it, ladies, there's a couple films that you want to check out. Chrissy, let's talk about
Grimm. Okay, so last week, fans got a total double feature here, and this is for you because you didn't watch it.
Uh-oh.
So you got 2-for-1 episodes, right? So it was like an hour and a half long. So we had
That's awesome.
Cold-Blooded and 12 Nights of Krampus, which German word for claws. So as you know, the Wesen is a very German twist. But we got introduced to a brand new character. So we have a new prince, Victor, who is played by Alex Denzoff, which a lot of people remember from Buffy and Angel. So he's apparently going to be in the cast for a while, and he's, of course, just as hot as the rest of them. And so the Wesen...
I'm sure he is.
I mean, I'm sorry, I'm blushing.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So the creatures we had to deal with them this past week, we had an alligator Wesen that they found down in the sewers ripping people apart. And then Krampus, which a lot of people who know the legend behind it is like a goat-shaped
A lot of
Wesen.
people know this.
I'm serious. It's a
Well,
legend.
there's always been alligators
There's a
in
legend
sewers.
of Krampus. No, I'm talking about Krampus.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, yeah, and that's that too. There's alligators in the sewers. We all know that. So Krampus, he takes kids that are doing bad and he eats them. And then,
Yay!
yeah, you get a lump of coal. So try not to shoplift, kids.
Not even. You
Or
get
you're
killed.
gonna get
You get killed
By a goat.
by a goat.
Nice.
Yep. So that, yeah, great episodes.
There we go.
There we go.
And Amber,
Vampire Diaries. Yes, mid-season finale was a mess of awesomeness.
Always.
mess of awesomeness. I need to quote you on that.
Okay, that's what
You're-
every mid-season finale should be.
Well,
Yes.
that's very, very true. It basically started out, Catherine actually slept with Stefan. I know. This should not happen. This shouldn't happen, but it happened, whatever. And she's trying to get Matt to save her life because she's dying, because she's now human and she's aging crazy, crazy fast. I mean, she tried to kill herself, this, that, and the other.
Right.
Other than that, Elena's still captured by Dr. Wes, who is torturing vampires and doing all that bad stuff, which just absolutely sucks. I guess I'd just rather him torture men. Is that bad? That was bad.
That's not bad.
Okay.
It depends on your point of view.
Continuing on.
His point of view
But
is
basically, if she stays captured, they're going to, or he's going to inject her with whatever makes her only crave vampire blood.
Right.
Which means she's going to want to kill all of her vampire friends. That's
And her
not okay.
boyfriends.
And her boyfriends. It's not okay. But also, in the end, Elena does get away last minute. Damon's there to kind of help her. After that, Aaron, who is in guardian protection from Dr. West, he disowns Dr. West because he doesn't want to have to torture vampires, and he's not okay with the fact that his family does all of that good stuff. Damon breaks up with Elena.
Uh-oh.
I know!
them too. I
It's
really
not
wanted them
okay.
to.
It's
I
not
know.
okay.
It's no, because they're so precious. They're so beautiful together. They really are. And he does it for stupid reasons. Because if she wants to make up excuses for you, Damon, let her. That's her prerogative, not yours. That's my say on it.
Ouch.
Last but not least, Catherine has a heart attack and falls down the stairs and blackout. Is she dead or not?
I think they're gonna keep her.
Dot, dot, dot. There's that.
And I'd also say Elena Aaron.
Elena and Aaron. Since
that
I am
would be a
in
good
love
one.
with Aaron right now, Elena and Aaron,
New romance.
just do it. Okay, we're gonna
Just
stop
saying.
there.
So what are y'all looking forward to in the new season of Vampire Diaries when it kicks back up?
That romance.
Obviously, see, yeah. Who
So the focus is on the romance.
who is Elena gonna
Yeah.
be with next? Who doesn't want to screw a vampire? Was that too much?
Apparently just him. I'm with you.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's not on my bucket list. So
No.
I think
So there's that.
I think I'll pass on that.
So, are we ready to introduce our special
Yeah,
guest?
we have
Yes,
our guest.
let's do that. Greg Bivens is here with us this evening, and his with the Horror Brothers FX, and we're really excited to have him on the show. So without any further ado, let's get him out here.
All right, we want to give a warm, Scary Times welcome to Greg Bivens with
Thank
Horror
you.
Brothers FX. Welcome. And we
Appreciate
also have our awesome model here, Corinne, with Scares That Care. And
Are you okay there? Is everything okay?
I'm a little scared.
I can see that. You just
Yeah.
started shivering a little bit. Okay, so you've only been working on her for about an hour, correct?
Roughly, yeah. That's about right.
She did not look like this an hour ago, kids. Like
was alive an
at
hour
all. And look how amazing she looks right now. An hour.
It's just skin falling off. How long have you been doing makeup for? Monster makeup.
Well, since I was a kid, I was really into it, and I guess just past 2 or 3 years, I really started to get back into it, heavy again. I worked with a guy in Marietta, Andre from AFX Studios, and he does a lot of stuff for like X-Men and a lot of the big ones. He's one of the main makeup artists for The Walking Dead, the hero stuff.
Ah, that's awesome.
So I actually did some work on The Walking Dead. I did a head cast, so that was pretty cool for the 2 pets, Michonne's pets.
Oh,
Did those
yeah. In
guys.
the yes.
Yeah.
Like when she walked him on leashes.
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That is very, very neat. What are you doing right now,
Giving it,
specifically?
like the 3D effect. This stuff is like it's thick blood, so it gives it a nice like textured, like shiny, nasty.
Gooey-ness.
How bad does that taste?
Actually, it's not that bad.
Taste?
I mean, sometimes they put it in their mouth. Like,
I don't know if they'd put that in their mouth, in particular.
There are some
Watching
kinds,
her skin be pulled up as this is happening, by
how
the
many
way.
different kinds of fake blood are there?
several. There's kind of like old decaying kind. There's the fresh kind of like stage blood that drips, and this is like the in between thick style. There's also like scab kind. There's tons of them. Stuff with the mouth that's like minty flavored.
Okay, if you were gonna do her entire body like this, how long would it take?
Oh man, just like take a while.
Out of mild
Probably
curiosity.
about 4 or 5 hours, 4 hours maybe, somewhere in that range.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty nasty.
So what other productions have you worked on around here? Like, what other creatures have you done?
Actually, here's one. Here's a head from one of ours. My brother and I do like sci-fi movies and stuff. We did Evolution Creek was one of ours we did originally, and I worked on I was just in one. It was a Michael Bay film, Almanac.
That's awesome.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
That's worth mentioning, I would
Yeah.
say.
yeah, that's gonna release I think in something like February coming up.
That's awesome. Do you typically work in the Atlanta area, or do you work wherever work needs
Yeah, mostly in the Atlanta area because so much stuff's happening.
you? Right.
These days. It's pretty awesome. I love that fact.
Do you do independent work, or do you like the big?
A little of
Features.
everything.
Yeah.
Kind of whatever comes along that sounds interesting.
Right.
So, like, someone could contact you to do their makeup for, like, their independent film.
Oh, sure, yeah, absolutely.
That's very neat.
Do you guys have, like, a website or anything? to
Yeah,
go to?
horrorbrothersfx.weebly.com.
We bleed.
Bleed.
We bleed.
Weebly.
Okay,
No.
I was like, what is we bleed?
Weebly, it's
We
Weebly, yeah.
WEBLLEED.com.
Horror
No, it's,
Brothers FX.
WEEBLY. The Weebly's that free site thing.
Okay.
So I just like throw
Right, whatever you wanted into it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and now I have a question for you. How do you feel right now?
Not bad. It's a little tight, but other than that, I'm okay.
All right.
So could you be
It's
like
fine.
that for a couple hours, you think?
Yeah.
You'd go to the grocery store like that, maybe?
Yes.
Get some raw hamburger?
I'm dying right now because her eyes are like crazy beautiful, like bright green. Like it's pretty awesome. And that's not even contacts. I'm just,
Yeah.
it's really, really cool being this close to what she looks like right now.
Like full body, would you do like contacts, teeth, fangs, like the whole deal?
Oh yeah, contacts sell it for sure.
All right, well, thank you so much for being here and showing us how awesome this is. We're so grateful. And we'll definitely get your website up on Dead, Buried, and Back.
Definitely,
Thanks for
yeah.
having me.
So don't forget to check out Bram Stoker award-winning author Joe McKinney's Inheritance. Again, it was nominated this year for a Bram Stoker Award. And Chrissy, why don't you go ahead and tell us about the movies that our fans could look forward to?
Sure. We got 3 movies coming out in January. First, Paranormal Activity is at it again with the marked ones. That'll
I can't wait to see that.
I know.
It's going to be really good.
So that'll be on the 3rd. After that, we have Devil's Due, again, VHS guys. So it's going to be Blair Witch style, of course. It's going to be on the 24th. And then, I'm sorry, that one's on the 17th. The one on the 24th is I, Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
So Aaron Urquhart is going to be doing that one. So it's going to be a good month.
Yeah, that looks like a really, really good film. Trailers have been coming out, the one-sheets have been coming out, so we're really excited about it. Well, that's all the time we have for Scary Times tonight. We appreciate you tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Stay scary.
Through the night of the living day.